Hi, in this video I will show you this wood burning tool that I got from Amazon. And I just have a scrap piece of wood here that I had laying around my garage so that I can demonstrate. But let's talk a little bit about the tool, okay? There's some pros and cons to this tool. First of all, it's very hot right now. I have it plugged in and it's heating up. And so it comes with this tip that I have on here plus these three others, and I will show them a little more up close. Here you have like a sharper point, and then you can lay it down either side so it almost looks like a calligraphy tip. This one is just round at the end, so you can make like, you know, dots. And then this one has a finer tip like a pencil, so this would be really good for like lettering or a little more control. And you'll see how this one works as soon as I'm using the tool. So you have 4 tips. It comes with a stand. Now the instructions say to tape your stand to the table. Highly recommend that, otherwise it will fall over. So that, I would say, is a little bit of a con. It'd be nice to have a stand that didn't require tape. That would be steady. If that's possible, I don't really know because this is corded, and so the cord does put some pressure on that stand and encourage it to move. On the cord, we have a little on-off switch. One thing I would have liked on this switch is to have a little light so that you know when it's on. Currently, there's in the plastic, it's printed on and off, and it's a little hard to see because it's black. So it would be nice if it had a little light. Does not have that. And then the cord, it's plugged in right behind me. So the length of the cord is probably, I don't know, maybe is that 6 feet, 5 or 6 feet, something like that. So a little bit longer cord might be nice, but if you have an extension cord and you want to move, you can do that also. The tool itself actually feels pretty good. It's got some ridges here, which are really nice for gripping. And has the little section there where you can put it on the stand, which I like. In order to change the tips out, you do need pliers, but it's really easy to do with pliers. I have like this big, uncomfortable, hefty pair of pliers, and it was easy to screw things off and on. And I wanted to show you that, but now it's hot, and it says it has to cool off before you can change the tips. So I don't want you to have to sit here and wait while 4 to 5 minutes for this to cool off. So let's look at how it works. So I've done a little bit of practice here on the edges, but we're going to do a little more. Let's get a little more fancy, right? Maybe we could do let's do like a leaf shape here in the wood. And you see like how your pressure that you put on will give you a wider or thinner. See, I've got a little more pressure here and a little less here. So it does take a little practice so that you can get a nice, smooth, and even line. And we're going to go here and do a leaf shape. I'm going to have to go back over that because I went too quickly without pressure. So wood burning, you know, it takes a little bit of practice to get exactly smooth, because wood, as you can see on this piece, there's a wood grain. One of the nice things about these is the smell. It smells like Christmas with this pine that I have. But you see how the ridges have affected my lines? That's because I am not a pro. I am starting out, and I would say that this particular tool is really good for people starting out because you can kind of start out in sort of a value point, and then as you improve or get better, you can, I can't even talk while I'm doing it, it's so much fun. You can always, you know, go up a little bit in your quality or in your longevity for your tool. But if you're just starting out, this is a nice one to start out with because you can really decide whether this is something that you like. Okay, so then, you know, you could do some veining with the leaf, and you can see how I can get a nice curve going with this tip. Again, it's a little hard to show in the video and keep my arcs right, but here you go. There we are, see? Nice little tip, nice little curves in the veining, and we could just continue on like this. You can do some scrolling work like this. Okay, different types of things you can do, different like hash type patterns, which work really well for, you know, different shading or different applications like that. So really nice tool overall, I would say. I feel like it is a little bit warm here toward the tip, but it's just really kind of like a nice warmth. It doesn't burn. Hold it down long. You can get a really deep, thick, dark lighter, a thinner one. So I really like this. I think it's a pretty good tool. It's very comfortable to use. I could sit here all day. Honestly, I'm thinking I can't wait for this video to be over so I can just play longer. So let me show you what we've got here. Here's the tool that did all of this. This is just one of the tips. I think if you're looking for a good entry point into wood burning, this is your tool. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope it helps.